This is the best thing. What's the point is the biggest unanswered question with the most conspiracy theories. Did the Titanic really sink? Bro!
Yes, it really sank. It's at the bottom of the ocean.
I know, right? Like,
what would be the point of covering this one up?
There's no reason to.
I know where this is gonna go, too. It's because there was a sister ship called Olympia.
Most people don't know that Titanic had two nearly identical sisters, Olympic and Britannic.
You called it. You called it. Imagine getting down to the very bottom of the ocean. They're like, where's the Titanic? And they're like, I don't know. By the way, my controller's out of battery. Like,
oh my God.
Stupid as junk.
Switch the nameplate from Olympic to Titanic, get everyone aboard, make it appear as if the ship has accidentally hit an iceberg, and the question remains.
Every question I thought of, the answer was either obviously yes or obviously no. It just didn't make any sense.
Do you think the Titanic sunk?
Yeah, I was on the sub. Dude, Young Soy is a good SoundCloud rapper name.
Oh my God, no, it's not.
Young Soybean? It's kind of catchy.
No.
Why? What would your rapper name be? How about Lil Pip?
No, just Pippa.
Lil Pip.
No.
Mine would be make it cool, like Phil Goomy.
Phil Goomy?
Pretty cool, huh?
Not really.
Boy.
What the fuck? You're a freak. Okay.
Commander Charles Conrad Jr. and lunar module pilot Alan Bean release the Apollo 12 launch vehicle and crash it back to the moon.
I guess to like maintain momentum?
Me zooming in on my acne.
The moon is said to have seismically reverberated like a bell for more than an hour.
What?
There's bunkers on Mars.
What?
You can look up Mars bunkers. There might be a video on it.
Mars... I
don't think that's how you spell any of that. You type in Emma Stone?
No, it autofilled. Dude, it's literally doing this for me.
I don't think you know how to type.
Testing. Okay, no.
Carl Sagan suggested that a natural satellite...
This is the
What
guy.
is the aliens, guy? Aliens.
hollow unless it's a hollow object. That would suggest it's artificial.
No, planets can be hollow. Do you agree or not?
I think it would be very unlikely for a planet to be hollow.
It would be unlikely, but it could be possible.
Maybe?
I think it's highly unlikely, but it could be hollow. Filian, is your head a planet? Shut up.
Reason why it's untrue is because the moon sustains earthquakes.
So they crashed a lander into the moon, and then the moon moaned for 20 minutes because of an earthquake.
What?
If I'm in a Los Angeles high-rise apartment on the moon, and the earthquake happens, it's gonna be 20 minutes of me smearing lipstick on my face before it stops.
Yeah. But that's the thing with like these channels though, like National Geographic and Discovery and stuff. They bring on these people that just really want to be on TV and they'll say whatever.
So
right?
basically
like,
Twitch
whatever.
streamers.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was a child, I used to throw my toy cars into the window and my parents thought I was autistic, which I probably am. Okay.
Oh.
Do you watch Asmongold?
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you think he's a furry? His alt account is named Zach Rar.
And he likes cat girls.
He likes cat girls?
I used to watch Asmongold when he was like, no, cat girls, ew, anime, ew.
You watched him come out of the furry closet. Wait, Shadow's here. Are you tinfoil hatting? Dog, respond to me on Discord. Frick you. Do you know?
You probably know the meme.
That's you!
Oh, United States.
Nope, skip, nope.
California is always on fire.
Nope. You know what? You know why? It's because it's good at Overwatch.
What?
When you're good at Overwatch, your character portrait is on fire.
That's not a thing anymore. They took that away.
Okay, I know. Okay, like my jokes are from 2018. Give me a break.
Yeah, your jokes are old. Get new jokes.
Okay, fine. I got you on my stream today.
Apologize to me.
You should apologize to 2018. You should apologize to 2018. Apologize to 2018.
Henry Kissinger, the U.S. Air Force used chemicals, lead iodide, and silver iodide to make the monsoon season last longer in Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam.
Yeah, this is real.
What? Roads and cause landslides, so military supplies could not be transported as easily. Would they do this to their own people? I don't know. I'm just saying that they can.
They're saying
This is what they did to Maui. The locals of Maui, they didn't want to sell their land to the elite, to the rich people. So they killed them. They burned their houses down.
No, I respect that. Me too. Pippa, it was very fun meeting you. It was very interesting.
Fluffy Nickling Doodles, what type of house you want, Pippa? You know what? If I could have a dream house, it'd be like a cabin-style home in Texas between Houston and Austin. 5 to 10 acres of land. With a barn. 4 bedrooms. So I have plenty of room for guests. And I have like dedicated stream room and everything. And land, it would all be fenced in. Oh.
Nothing I could do about it. Got my bananas growing. Tomatoes in a wheelbarrow. You know I'm country. I'm a smoker. You know I'm gonna keep that under wraps. I would show you my bike. That's my greenhouse. I got so much building materials around here, guys. Just stuff from old jobs. Property's pretty big. It's a greenhouse, but here's my workshop. Koi pond. I'm about to flagstone it all the way around. I'm gonna flagstone it. This is a deep pond. It's not like the other one. I'm gonna use a whole bunch of this material. Some of that down there. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with here. I initially had all these metal wire mesh fences for my dogs, but instead I went ahead and installed all this fence. All this fence goes around the property.
And with an emergency shelter. I guess over in Texas, they don't really do like basements and stuff though, because I guess like the clay expands and swells and shit, and it actually ends up like destroying basements. So probably not like an underground bunker or anything, but I'd like a house that has like a panic room in it, and I'd like the walls of the house to be reinforced with like brick and steel. I want barbed wire over my fences. And I'd want a security cam set up so that literally every single angle of my house, inside and out, is covered. Husband thing at $2. So you want a U.S. embassy? I want a U.S. embassy or a compound, yes. And I want big dogs. And then I want a big greenhouse. A solid one. Not a shitty one. Not a shitty little tarp greenhouse. I'm talking a real fucking, like... I want to be able to, like, actually fucking grow stuff that would not necessarily, like, be in season inside this fucking building. I got nothing for $5. Only the strongest and luckiest capipis will make it to the front door. A farm prison. I want a farm prison, yeah. And I want it to be 2 stories so I can take a nice good shot at anybody who comes on my property. Will there be an armory? Yeah, in the panic room. How big will our master bedroom be? Excuse me, our?
Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like, cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough? Well, try that in a small town, see how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't.
Apparently very, not treated very well. So what about baby mama number 2, wife number 2? Well, let's listen to some secretly recorded audio tape, because Ralph said he doesn't threaten people, he doesn't hurt women, he doesn't do any of that. Clearly, a ladies' man, this Lothario, knows how to treat him. Gotta wind up that wrist and hit him real good.
Yeah, get that inappropriate. And I don't give a fuck whether you're approving or not. Clean that shit up.
Stop.
$1 million?
Ethan, I'm gonna come here. Stop.
You think you're gonna talk to me like this? You're not. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? You won't talk to me like this.
I understand.
Do you understand?
Oh, what a loving man. Clean that shit up. You're not gonna $1 million. You're not gonna talk to me like this. Oh, it gets better.
Go ahead. You're what?
Getting a towel.
You're what?
Getting a towel.
Oh, hey, fun fact. You might be wondering, what is he cleaning up? Or, well, you know, what is he asking her to clean up? His piss bottles. I'm not even joking, you know.
And then some of the natives did not take well. There was this one tweet that said, like, if I see you in my hometown, in Portugal, I'll beat you up. And then it happened. And then his purse got stolen, chat. This fine gentleman, this is what I'm talking about. It's a very expressive, creative, barrel of people. The Merce, yes, the Merce. His man purse. Can I find a picture? Hold on. Show the pic of Ralph comparing himself to Ryan Gosling. Hold on, where is it? Hold on. Wow, don't they just look like this? They're twins, chat. They're twins. They're spitting images of each other. They look just like each other. You can't tell them apart. It's true. Ralph and Mel just tweeted about you. No fucking way. Nah. Oh. I don't keep up with the goings-on of anime rabbits, sir. I'm afraid the fact that you do says more about your character than it does mine. Ethan Ralph is like going to Walmart, okay? And I don't even have to go to Walmart. I don't even have to go to Walmart. I get to just watch it from the comfort of my own home. And I even get to see like the personal lives, and I get to follow their stories. It's like the Walmart Files or something, okay? It's very... Graduation day coming now! Not the victim blame, but man, why are you carrying a purse anyways? Oh my god, I don't remember this motherfucker's Twitter thing. Has he blocked me yet? Oh. Gotta hide my DMs there, but chat. I think we can end stream, chat. I think we can end stream. Now how am I gonna get your purse back to you, Ralph? How am I gonna get your purse back to you? Are you scared?
Selling my soul, working whole days, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Bike back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north or Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. Cause your dollar hates shit, and it's taxed to no end. Those are rich men, those are rich men.
I can see your ear. No, you can't.
They'll look high and they'll look low. They'll look everywhere we go. But when the sinners find us, we won't hide. They'll come loud and they'll come fast, but we shoot first and we can last. Keep your rifle by your side. Singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this sinful life just ain't enough. So we'll take a stand, cause we must protect our land. Keep your rifle by your side. They'll come day and they'll come night. We'll have our children in their sights. But if they don't have faith, their eyes are blind. They can scream and they can shout, but they can never smoke us out. Keep your rifle by your side. Singing, oh Lord, voice. We know we have no other choice. Keep your rifle by your side. They'll have bombs and they'll have tanks, 'cause they've got money in their banks. But we won't fall as long as we can fight. They'll go on and preach their hate, but they won't get past the gate. Keep your rifle by your side. Singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this simple life just ain't enough. When I see your face, I know I must protect my place. I'll keep my rifle by my side. Singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this simple life just ain't enough. When I see your face, I know I must protect my place. I'll keep my rifle by my side. Keep my rifle by my side. Keep your rifle by your side.
Cringe!
Clinically retarded. But the guy apparently dropped the interview. Juice on power records. Pippa? Oh no, I heard. Yeah, I guess we can talk about Pippa for a minute. I hear Pippa did a foot reveal stream and made $80 bajillion because her audience is fully perverted. Man, I don't know what I'm doing over here on Odyssey. I just got to get a voice changer and then a cartoon avatar. And then just tell people, when you get me to 100,000 subs and $1.5 million foot reveal time, I hear she was literally rolling in dosh. They're just throwing money at Pippa. Nothing but non-stop money. Oh, you know what's going to happen too? I was actually thinking about this after hearing the story of how much she made and how much her audience was pushing for this. Every one of those VTuber girls is going to do this now because that's so much money on the table. There's no way they're walking away from that. The future of YouTube is going to be jerry-rigged, or jury-rigged, whatever, little marionette CG puppets with chicks waiting till they hit $10,000 in donos and showing their feet. That's it. We move from like Let's Plays and video game reviews to cartoon rabbit girls showing their feet for enough money to buy a house. What? I don't know. What do you call that economy? It's not an analog economy. That's more over on this side of the internet. Cartoon rabbit girl feet economy? I don't like the future, somebody said. Chain reaction simps need boot camp. I think the foot fetishists would enjoy it if it's called boot camp. So I don't know if that's really going to work the way you're thinking. It's going to. They probably think that's, oh my God, Pippa wants to send me to boot camp? Okay. How much? Where do I donate? Where do I donate? Pippa out there making dollars. The world is so weird. Oh, I don't know. You know, when I started out on the internet, watching people do weird shit, and just kind of watching it grow from mostly being text-based, bulletin board shit, forum stuff, into Web 2.0. I didn't envision a point. I didn't envision a point where there'd be cartoon foot economy on YouTube, and we'd have rappers running around in GIMP masks. And former presidents selling NFTs, and dudes named Bankman having their tits eaten off by rats in the Bahamas. Like, we're really on the wild track here for an ending for 2022. I don't know where next year's going to take us. I'm not 100% sure what that's going to look like. But I got a good feeling it's going to go from the year of the Chud to just plain Crazy Town. And I'm all for it. I'm all for good old-fashioned plain Crazy Town. You got to get that house somehow, from Neela Moon in chat. That's true. Make that money. Earn that money. There was some OnlyFans chick. I remember there's like a screen cap of this going around, where she's like, "Fuck you, I bought a house with it. Do something about it." She went out there and made that money. So some 20-year-old owns a house outright, owns a car outright. I mean, it's like a race, isn't it? Between chicks that like do OnlyFans stuff and then dudes mostly that are into crypto on who can make the most money quickest off the most ridiculous shit. Now, I think the crypto bros are way ahead on this because you're talking billions of dollars. But maybe for the speed of accumulation, the thoughts might have an edge. So it's like the long game, more money, or the short game, quick money. It's become a competition between men and women on the internet of who's going to make the most in the most ridiculous manner.
Wait, doesn't Blue Archive like have they ban like lowly stuff in their community, right?
I'm not sure if they do, but like my personal issue with Blue Archive is like all of the characters look like they are mega old. Like they barely have any actual lollies in the game. It's just all of them are canonically underage. Like they have an 11-year-old in the game.
What the?
Yeah.
That's like the opposite of what usually happens. What?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, I get it. You know, it's Korea, it's Japan. I get why they do that. It increases their sales. But like, personally, it's weird to me that they're not lolly the body type. They're like canonically underage. That's just me.
Yeah, that's weird. Lolly is a body type, Lolita is the clothing, Gothic Lolita, etc. There's a lot. There's a lot. It's
yeah.
I'm not gonna get into fucking yeah. Not applicable.
Got Lolly really cute though, and it's also like even if I feel weird about the Blue Archive characters being canonically underage, they're still just pixels. Like it's not.
Yeah, I personally don't care.
Yeah, like I just don't give a.
It's fictional. Who the f cares? Like I don't understand the whole debate about it. It's just whatever. Wait, Nux is against lolly stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I thought he posted lolly stuff. What?
Yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird when Nux said something against lollies and equating them to pedos.
What the f? What the f? Am I misremembering?
No. Nux actually followed me recently too, and I was like, what the f? What did I do?
I could have swore he used to because he used to make like anime videos on YouTube and stuff. I thought he used to do all kinds of lolly stuff. What?
Oh no! What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful! How terrible! Oh no!
Yeah, he edited his older thumbnails that had lolly stuff in it and took them out.
What the?
Content are pedos or should be on a watch list or put to jail or anything like that.
People don't realize archives exist.
I featured a small clip from their Some Ordinary
If I delete it, it's gone. Don't worry.
That has a very hypocritical. It's wild.
I like a good cartel execution video.
I sit over there, I'm like, listen, I'm like, okay, so that Cupid character that you have, what does it look like? Well, it's actually like 4,000 years old. I'm like, no. What? How old does it look? 8. Okay, well there you go. That's the problem.
It looks like a fictional character, actually.
Is it like a gateway drug? And
You're
it's
right.
Like, it's not a drug. It's not actually hurting anyone. I'm like, bro, just admit it's weird, okay? It's weird, and you can.
I can agree with that.
I watch cartel death footage on Reddit.
It's weird.
Sometimes it can be weird, like those ships in Azure Lane that look like actual kindergartners.
Yeah,
kind of weird.
Yeah, that's weird. They're adorable though.
No, it's
they're adorable.
Weird,
kind of weird.
Yeah.
I think the only time you can really make that claim about the drawings is if someone used like actual image of children as a reference to then draw their like fetish artwork. Right?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
That's weird.
I also think when it's like people doing like the realistic art style, right? Like if it looks like a real child, but that's the thing with like anime art, right? Like it doesn't look like people, at least in my opinion.
And like even when it crosses that line into being like, hey bro, I think something's fucked up with your art, I still don't think it should be equated to like actual child sexual abuse material.
No, God no. But there's a difference between it's still weird and it's still like I don't know how I would feel about it in general. Like if it was like a super realistic like child or whatever drawing or creation or whatever the like there's still like a very big difference between that and like actual child and stuff. Yeah, it's creepy, but it's still a drawing.
It's creepy. It's still a drawing. I would side eye that person very fucking hard and be
Very
like,
hard.
I wonder what you got on your PC there, bro.
Yeah.
But
it's a red flag.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Twitter being the cesspool that it is somehow brings anime into this, talking about, well, why is cutie such a big deal when anime has kids being sexualized? Well, first of all, anime is fake. Those like children lolly things, those 900-year-old vampires that look like they're 4 years old, the little demons that have existed for 2 millennia, like a 6-year-old, those aren't real people. They are animated fake things. These are actual 11 and 12-year-old girls that are subjected to this hypersexualization in this movie that the director has forced upon them. That's very different. This is real world versus totally made up drawn characters. It's
Very
not even
true.
comparable.
Yeah.
I don't know how people can't separate it.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about like the Eastern audience or the Japanese anime audience. I think that's ingrained in Japanese culture itself. Like,
I hate when people do that because it's so like backhanded, right? When people are like, "Oh, well," I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but I'm saying just in general when people are like, "Oh, well, in the West, right? Like we shouldn't allow loli and stuff, but in Eastern cultures, that's just part of their culture." It's like, bro.
Yeah. And that's the same kind of mentality that gets like all of our video games and our translators and anime to censor all of the when it comes over here. I don't want things censored for Western sensibilities. I don't want things updated for a modern audience.
Yeah.
Leave our